Hi guys, welcome to my channel. If you're new here or if you're a returning viewer, welcome back. So for today's video, I thought I would show you guys my entire art book collection. I did a video like this in 2019, but I thought, you know, it's 2023 now. It's time to do an updated one because I've added quite a few more books, and because I am such a book hoarder, I have these books all over the place because one area can't contain it, so they'll probably be in different segments, but anyways, yeah. And I'm also not showing you guys my ebooks, my art ebooks, because there's really not much. And with art books, I always recommend people to buy the actual physical book instead of the ebook version, just because it's a lot easier to see the photos, like the photos of the paintings and just stuff like that. So anyways, here we go, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay guys, just to give you a warning, just in general, I'm a big book hoarder because aside from art books, I love just reading books. So for this shelf here, this is the one that's all art books, so that's the one I'm gonna be showing you guys. So I'll start off from here. Some of these are about quilting, so I'm not gonna show that, and some are about, okay, you know what, now I'll also show the magazines, I guess, that I have here. They're all art magazines. So starting off with a concept artist, I think I've done the flip through of this. And then here's another one, Imagine FX, and another Imagine FX. And I just bought this because I love Lowish. So okay, another magazine here, Faces, which is just like different mixed media artists showing how they do faces. Okay, and then now we will do the books. Well, this one, it's not really an art book, but it's I consider it like an art of kind of thing. So this is My Neighbor Totoro picture book, which is a movie that I love. I just love Ghibli movies in general. And then all this here are Jane Davenport books. I love Jane Davenport as well, so I highly recommend her books if you're into art journaling. This is about her figure drawing, like how she does it. And this one is just about mermaids, which is super cool. Oh, I missed another Jane book here, which is this one here, Beautiful Faces, which is how she does her faces. Let me put this back. And then this one, The Art of a Whimsical Lettering by Joanne Sharp. I hope you guys can see okay. Another art journal book, and this one is by Tracy Bunkers. And this one is the fashion illustration book by Anna Kuiper. I love how she does her illustrations. So, oh, and speaking of fashion illustration, yeah, this is another one I have here. The fashion sketchbook by Bina Abling, the 5th edition, which I bought on eBay. So if you're into not just fashion illustration, but even just just figure drawing in general, because really this book has a good explanation of, you know, how to draw clothes as well, and the proper proportions and stuff like that. And I'll just do this section here now. Figure Drawing for All It's Worth by Andrew Loomis. I think I did a flip through of this book. Can't go wrong with Loomis. I think think that's it in terms of art stuff there. And then now here, continuing on here, 2 manga books. First one, a manga art by Mark Curley. Yeah. This is not an illustration, a how-to book. It just shows his work and basically his thought process and how he does his stuff. Pop Manga by Camilla Derrico. I really like this book as well. Very cute. I love her style. So next one is Figure Drawing, Design and Invention by Michael Hampton. Another great book. I always talk about this book. I think in my older videos, this is one of my top 3 or top 5 recommendations for a beginner artist. How to Draw by Scott Robertson with Thomas Bertling. I did a flip through of this book as well. Another book I always recommend. How to Draw Comics the Marvel Way by Stan Lee and John Buscema. Another popular book that's recommended by a lot of artists. And for a reason, this is a really great introduction to drawing, like a figure especially. So, and there's also a good section on a perspective on this one. Pencil drawing techniques. This is one of the earliest books I ever bought about art, and this one edited by David Lewis. Yeah, I think I bought this 2001. Yeah, oh my gosh. So I don't even know if it's still in print, but it's a good book. The Pen and Ink Drawing Workbook, and this one I did a flip through. I think this is one of my more popular videos because I did a flip through of all the pages here because I did all the exercises. Love this book a lot. Then this one, Drawing the Hidden Figure. Most of these books I've done a flip through on my channel, but if there's one that you see that I haven't done a flip through of, just let me know, guys, and I'll do it for you. So Keys to a Drawing by Bertha Hudson, of course. Such a great book. Carlson's Sky to a Landscape Painting. This is a classic for a reason. Every page is just packed with information. My only complaint about this one is all the pictures are in black and white, so, which I understand because that's, you know, to make the book more affordable, but I kind of wish it was in color like his paintings. So Color and Light by James Gurney. Another book that a lot of artists recommend about color. How to Draw Portraits in Charcoal by Nathan Fowkes. This one is a Attack on Titan art book, I believe. Yeah. So I don't know if you guys watch Attack on Titan, but the last episode just came out and I was crying. Highly recommend this anime. Probably my favorite. And then Jujutsu Kaisen. So anyways, next one is a Beginner's Guide to a Digital Painting in Photoshop, 2nd edition. This is the only book I have on digital painting, and it's really, I think it's quite enough. This book is also amazing. Like, yeah, very helpful tips. All right. DC Comics, The Art of Jim Lee. One of my favorite comic book artists. Gosh, his illustrations are just amazing. Okay. These two are not art stuff, so let me. The next two are Hayao Miyazaki's Art of books. First one, Art of Spirited Away. It's probably, I think, my favorite, yeah. And then the next one is House Moving Castle, which is my second favorite. Ernest Norling's Perspective Made Easy. It's a must-have for every artist. It's a great introduction to perspective. Then next one is Expedition Sketchbook by Sayarin. I don't know if I'm saying that right. Who's also a great digital artist. Next one, oh my god, my beloved Human Figure by John Vanderpoel. You've spent a lot of time in this book, as you guys will see on my Atelier playlist. Love this book. Next one. This one are like sketchbooks of different artists now. So this one's Fragments by Audra Auclair, Volume 1. It's a great book to flip through if you just want some quick inspiration. Her sketches are really lovely. So next one is Tricky Wagon, the 2020 sketchbook that she has. Okay, next one's not really an art book, but it's a graphic novel, Fangs by Sarah Anderson. It's a very cute graphic novel. Should probably put this somewhere else, but anyways. Okay, next two more sketchbooks from artists I like. Memento Bento by Alessandra Criseo. This one, this is her sketchbook, but like the sketches that she did on her sketchbook when she went to Japan. And next one is Pencil Portraits by Pipa Santos. Pipa, yeah. So just pencil drawings that she's done in the past. The next three are from the Urban Sketching series. Working with Color by Sherry Blaukopf. I highly recommend the series. Every artist here is really quite amazing. This one, Stephanie Bauer, can't go wrong with any of her stuff. 101 sketching tips. The way she does architectural sketches is really, I love her so much. And this one, Understanding Perspective by Stephanie Bauer. I've watched her craftsy classes a few times, and whenever I can catch her on YouTube or wherever she does her talks and demos, I will watch it. Oh, and this one is another Jane Davenport journal. It's actually a journal that you have to fill out. There's like different prompts and stuff. I haven't really done it, but I just buy everything she has. So, and this too, I've talked ad nauseum in this channel. So the two sketchbook series that Jeremy Mann did. So this one is a volume 1.3 plein air, and this one is a volume 2.3 plein air. I wish I can afford all his sketchbooks, but right now, because I own the only two I have. Then Eliza Ivanova's works, another artist I really love. Raw Material 1 and 2. I think I did a flip through of this too. Love her work so much. Okay, and this one, 100 Drawings by Aaron Blaze. And this one, I think when he first sold it, it's he signed all the copies, so very cool. Also another inspiring, like if you just want another quick inspiration to get you through, this is a good book to flip through. The way he draws animals is really just amazing. So, and he makes it look so easy. So okay, this one is I usually have my Juliet Aristides' books all together, but this one got separated, Lessons in Classical Drawing. I'll show the rest in the next part of this. 2 Lowish books, Art of Lowish and the Sketchbook of Lowish. Another favorite artist. Art of Tangle. Love this Disney movie so much. I think I don't know if yeah, I guess I can say it's my favorite. This and Sleeping Beauty, they're like my favorite. Oh my gosh, I love this work, this animation, and it's Glen Keane, I believe, right? Is it Glen Keane and his daughter Claire Keane who did the thing? I'm not completely sure, so I'm sorry if that's not true. This one, How to Paint Landscapes Quickly and Beautifully in Watercolor and Gouache by Nathan Fowkes. I did the online class, and you guys will see on my channel. I did an entire video about the class in this book. Highly recommend. And this one, it's a Marie Kondo book. I don't know why that's there. And this one, another Eliza Ivanova's book. Eliza. Am I saying it wrong the whole time? I always say Eliza, but I guess it must be Eliza. So. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, guys. That's the wrong pronunciation. Yeah, but this one, another great book. Look at that. Just the cover itself. Okay. And that's it for this section. We're gonna go to the next section. Okay guys, so now we're here at my bookshelf in my studio area. So this shelf right here, these are the ones that are the art books, and a little bit here, but otherwise these are non-art books. Yes, they're not. Okay, all right, so starting off, this 2 here, I have 2 Loomis printouts of PDF books that I have. First one is Successful Drawing, and next one is A Fun with Pencil, a great introductory book for drawing. As I said before, you really can't go wrong with any of Loomis's books. You can see. All right, and then now starting up here, Picasso by Lorraine Levy. Basically just showing his artworks throughout different periods that he has. Very old book I have. Another old book, Beginner's Guide to Landscape Painting. I think we got this when I was in, like, my sister I think got this when we were still in high school, and then I just took it from her, my younger sister. Next one, Van Gogh, Drawings of Van Gogh, Introduction by Stephen Longstreet. Just showing off his pencil and charcoal drawings, I believe. Yeah. Oh, you know what, let me just start putting them back. Why am I putting it there? Okay, sorry guys. And next one, Palmetto Shoy in Europe. I did a master study of that one right there. Next one is the workbook for The New Drawing on the Right Side of the Brain by Betty Edwards. I have the book somewhere else, which I will show you guys later. But this one I haven't worked through. The exercises here are only a bit of it. But I've had this one for forever, to 2007. Oh my gosh. I should probably do that. But anyways, Classical Painting Atelier by Julia Aristides. The Art of the Still Life by Todd M. Casey. This book, it's very battered because I've done a lot of studies using this book's right here. This book, sorry. Yeah. I do recommend. And my beloved drawing course by Charles Barg. My most expensive art book and worth every penny, you guys. Every penny. So aside from the plates, I've done a flip through of this book, I think, a long time ago. So also has paintings. Next one is Practical Handbook of Color for Artists. I just got this book because it was on sale at our local bookstore, but I don't think I've read through the entire book. I just like any books on color, so whenever I see it on sale. Yeah. This one, Watercolor Basics, An Artist's Guide to Mastering the Medium by Sue Serene. Another art book I've had since for forever. I usually write the day I bought the book. This one I bought, oh my god, February 2001. Yeah, it's a great introductory book to watercolor. Next one, the Art Students League of New York on painting. So I think this one, I haven't read this in a while, but I believe it's the paintings of the teachers at the school. Oh yeah, Dan Thompson, and then shows work of their students as well. And then there's a bit of like short essays, I believe. Yeah. Okay, Lessons in Classical Painting, Julia Aristides. This book, it's also very battered because I use this a lot. You guys will know I'm a huge Julia Aristides fan. And of course, my two workbooks by her, Figure Drawing Atelier, Beginning Drawing Atelier. So yeah, I've done the flip through of most of this stuff, so I'm not gonna show them all too much now, but just to give you an idea. Toulouse-Lautrec by Douglas Cooper, just showing his works as well, his drawing of Van Gogh. I love Lautrec as well. Then another magazine, Practical Painter. I don't know which volume this is, but oh, that's pretty. I wish these magazines were a lot cheaper, but they're not here in Canada especially, so. And a last one on this one is John Singer Sargent, Painting Prints. Very, very lovely paintings. Yeah, it's one of my favorite of his. Okay, now going here to the lower level, just a few books on art. The Oil Painting Course You've Always Wanted by Kathleen Wilkins-Steiger. I've done all the exercises in this book as well and did a video on it. One of my early videos. Yeah. Next one, Fill Your Oil Paintings with Light Color. A great book on Kevin McPherson. Oh, it's on landscape painting by Kevin McPherson. This and the Carlson book are really a must-have for any landscape artist out there, I think. Not that I'm an expert, but just personally, I learned a lot from these two books. Okay, next one. Daily Painting by Carol Marine. Paint small and often to become more creative, productive, and successful artists. Yeah. It's also very inspiring to look at this. And I think that's the last one here. So now we're gonna go to the miscellaneous books I have all over the house, and I'm gonna just try to put them all together. Okay, so now these are, let me see if I can bring closer. These are the miscellaneous books I have just all over the house, and I kind of put them all together here. Okay, sorry. Okay, first one, the Artist Handbook. Step-by-step guide to drawing, watercolor, and oil painting. Oh my gosh, sorry. By Angela Gare. I think this is the first art book I've ever bought. Yeah, 2001. Like on this just talks about different mediums, because you know, when I was just starting out, I didn't know what I wanted to do, like which medium I wanted to try out. So next one, oh my gosh, my beloved, another beloved book, how Harold Speed's oil painting techniques and materials. So anyone into classical painting, this is a must-have. Love this book so much. And yeah, it's a classic for a reason, you know. Not a lot of plates when it comes to like paintings and stuff, but just the knowledge that he imparts in this book is like A+. Betty Edwards, color course in mastering the art of mixing colors. I've had this for a while, but I don't even remember any of it. The Artist's Way, Spiritual Path to Higher Creativity by Julia Cameron. I actually got this, I think, when I was more into writing. So yeah, but I think anyone can read this book, really. And this is the main book that Betty Edwards is really well known for, the new drawings. Drawing on the right side of the brain. And I showed you earlier the workbook I had. Yeah, this is another great book. And this one I'm not gonna bother saying it, but this is the French drawing book that Van Gogh used a lot. That's why I ended up ordering it. Yeah. I took French my whole high school and university career, but can I speak it? No, I can't. Because I don't really use it. Next one, drawing with pencils and pastels, Hazel Harrison. I don't remember this book as well. I've had this for so long, so I do like the drawings. See, it's pretty cool. Next one, 1500 color mixing recipes for oil, acrylic, and watercolor by William F. Powell. Another book I highly recommend just for color mixing. Like, it's very almost scientific because the formulas that he gives for certain colors, but it's very helpful, especially if you're just starting out. Like, and there's a certain color that you just don't know how to get to that color with your palette. This is good one. Although this book does recommend like a lot of paints for the recipes, so but I think you can just, it's a great start anyway. Like, you can always just mix and match with whatever you have. So Making Comics by Scott McCloud. This has a great section in perspective, so it's not just for comic artists, I think. But especially, like, yeah, if you're interested in doing a graphic novel or manga or anything like that. So, great one. And then The Group of Seven and Tom Thompson by David P. Silcox. Very well-known group of Canadian artists that almost everyone I know, like, who's Canadian anyway, love. Yeah, a lot of their works are on the AGO, Art Gallery of Ontario in downtown Toronto. I haven't been to the thing in a while, to that museum, so I remember seeing a lot of these there, but most of them I think are, I don't know, I'm just babbling, I'm sorry, but I do love their work. So, and last but not the least, the latest addition to my library is this one, Oil Painter's Color Handbook by Todd M. Casey. I'm almost done reading the whole thing, so I recommended it on my book flip through when I first just got it, and now that I've read most of it, I really highly recommend it. Very, very good book on color and paints. And I think that is about it. Oh my gosh, yes, that is it, you guys. Almost forgot these 2 books. Oh my goodness. They're in the bedroom, so that's why. But my anatomy books that I'm currently using for my studies, Bern Hogarth Dynamic Drawing Series, the Dynamic Anatomy one, and of course Artistic Anatomy by Dr. Paul Richer. And 3 more art books to add, you guys. I just found them all over the house, so I swear I really have to put all these books together just to make it easier for me. Anyways, the one here I'm going to show you guys is the Louvre, the collections, which I got when we were there in Paris, the museum. This actually doesn't have as much paintings as I would like, but still a great souvenir. And this one is a House Moving Castle storyboard book. Very cool. Shows all the illustrations that Mr. Miyazaki did for the movie. Hand drawn, each one of them, scene by scene. Really very amazing. And last but not the least is Kim Jung-gi's 2007 sketch collection, which I have done an unboxing and flip through of. Every image is just so amazing. Okay, and that is it. Alright, if you've made it this far, thank you so much. So as of today, 2023, these are all the art books that I have. And if there's any book here that you guys are interested in seeing a book flip through of, just let me know and I'll do it for you. And I think most of them I have done, because a lot of these books I do highly recommend. So, but if there's one that I haven't done off yet, just let me know. And as always, if you guys have any questions, please feel free to comment down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank you guys, and have a great day.